YouTube channel. Okay, today we are looking at Mpumalanga Trial Examination 2024. I've chosen question number 1, company financial statements. I'm basically going to be looking at the adjustments. So we are given information from information A up to information number K. Okay, I've chosen adjustment number F to be our first calculation, okay, for the rent income. It says the monthly rent did not change during the year. During December 2023, the tenant paid 6,000 for repairs to the premises. He deducted this from his rent for January 2024, as repairs are the responsibility of the company. Repairs is included in the sundry expenses. The rent for March was received and deposited during February 2023. So when you read this adjustment, you need to identify the key areas that you are supposed to put in question. The first thing that you have to understand on this adjustment is that he paid 6,000 for repairs to the premises and he deducted this from the rent for January. So in other words, the rent for January was not paid in full because he deducted 6,000. And the repairs also included in the sundry expenses. The rent for March was received and deposited during February. So it means that, okay, the rent income that we are talking about that is in question is actually for 13 months. Okay, let's look at the rent income that was received. The rent income that was received is 101,900. 101,900 is for 13 months. But remember, they removed the money for repairs. The 6,000 rent for repairs was subtracted from this amount. Why? Because the tenant knows that the repairs are the responsibility of the company. So in order for us to be able to get the rent income for the whole 13 months, we are supposed to add back the 6,000 that was subtracted. And then after that, we divide by 13 months. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to say 101,900 plus the 6,000 rand that was subtracted. It is going to give us something like, let me calculate, it will give us 107,900. This is now the total rent income which was supposed to be received for the 13 months. So now the next step is for us to find out how much is the rent income per month. So we just divide this by 13 months. We divide by 13 months. Okay, when we divide by 13 months, we are going to get 8,300. Okay, so it's 8,300 per month. 8,300 per month. Okay, so now we go back to F again. They say the rent for March was received and deposited during February. So we have got 1 month in advance. Income received in advance is 1 month. So it means our calculation is going to be 101,900 minus the 8,300 for 1 month, which is going to give us something like, okay, we are going to get something like 93,600 is the amount that we record in the income statement. And then remember, this question is income statement and the balance sheet. So the 8,300, which is income received in advance, we record it in the balance sheet as trade, part of the trade and other payables. You have to remember to make it part of the trade and other payables because it's income received in advance. Thank you.